Okay, I see us live on IG.
Well, there you have it. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the live draw of the semi-finals, round one and two of the First Citizens National Poetry Slam 2025 edition. My name is Alette Liz Williams. I am the Marketing and Media Manager for the Bocas Lit Fest. And before we begin our live draw, I must, of course, plug our annual literary festival because over the past 15 years, the Bocas Lit Fest has become the English speaking Caribbean's most prestigious annual literary event. And at its core lies the OCM Bocas Prize for Caribbean Literature. And this year marks a special milestone for both the festival and the prize because we're celebrating 15 years in existence of the finest voices in Caribbean literature. The theme for this year for the festival is always coming home, and it encapsulates the festival's role as an annual homecoming, so to say, for Caribbean literature, offering a space for writers to share stories, debate ideas, celebrate the richness of Caribbean literature. And it's ironic, but it's not really ironic. The theme for this year's First Citizens National Poetry Slam is Bring It Home, well aligned to the festival's theme. The festival, the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, is the flagship event for the Bocas Lit Fest, and it is, of course, sponsored by First Citizens. So, while we're thinking about the festival, do know that the Slam is the closing event and the festival runs from the 1st to the 4th of May. So, mark it in your calendars. Don't just come to the Slam, also come to the festival and close off the Slam. And I've said enough because now I'm going to pass you over to the project coordinator, no stranger to the Slam, Ms. Atia Douglas, who will give you a recap of what has happened before and tell you about what's to come.
Thank you very much, Alette, and good evening to our viewers on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you for joining us. So, Alette mentioned that the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, the Grand Slam, is the closing event of the Bocas Lit Fest. And we are here to talk about the semi finalists, we're here to talk about the performance lineup. But even before that, I just want to backtrack really quickly just to say, because we can never say thank you enough, we just want to give a quick recap of how our auditions went. And we want to say thank you to those that made the auditions a success. All right. So, of course, we just had under 100 persons gracing the First Citizens National Poetry Stage. And we had 4 events whereby persons came and they brought it home. So we want to say thank you to our partners. First of all, Nalis, Port of Spain, the Boba and Brew crew out of Marabella, East Yard Arima, and Tobago Library Services for making the Scarborough Library Auditorium our home for the day. And of course, we want to say thank you to the judges who have supported us through the audition stage and who had the very hard task of selecting the 30 semi-finalists that we're going to be focusing on this evening. So of course, we want to say thank you to Ariel John, the head judge, and she was accompanied and was joined by Nicholas Sosa, Richard Chromatics Rajkumar, Ivan Mendoza, and last but not least, Patian Ali. All right, so we want to just say thank you very much to, again, the partners and the judges and anyone who made the auditions round a success. So, as Alet mentioned, we are here to talk about the semi-finalists. We are here to give you the performance lineup, right? It's 30 semi-finalists split across two events happening on March 22nd and March 23rd at the Cipriani Labour College, the auditorium there. That's in Valsayn. Everybody just passed that on the highway, so you're more than familiar, right? And of course, we know that we have the 4 wildcard performers. They don't have the jitters of trying to figure out where their performance is, because I mean, they don't know they're going first already. They're opening the show, right? So our wildcard performers are going to be split across the 2 events. They're going to open the show, and then we get into the 1 to 15 performers. So, Alex, are we ready? Do we have anything else to small talk about before we?
No, well, no, we don't have any small talk. I'm just hoping that the neighbor dog don't continue to make me go along with the theme of being home. It wasn't supposed to be a part of the program, okay? So y'all don't tell me about my dogs next door. But yes, let's get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So we have so this is going to be totally random. You all know how it goes. We have a name picker / wheel of names picker. So it's not us. You can't blame the team. We're going to do the spins and pick the names and record the order. So let's get to it. Semi-final 1. Here is the lineup.
I feel like we need a little drum roll. Too late, but here we go. So number 1.
Hey.
Dennis Joseph.
Applause. Dennis Joseph is getting an applause, and everyone will get one. That's place 1. And for number 2, boom.
Kevin Sawyer. I feel like Kevin Sawyer was number 2 last year.
Yeah, he's just that person. He needs to. Let's go.
Maybe that's a lucky number.
Maybe. Hey.
Zayn Bissoon in position number 3.
Is Zayn Bissoon new to the slam semis?
I do believe so. I do believe so.
All right. Let's go for place 4. Hello.
Well, this is no stranger to the scene. We're going forward in position number 4.
We're going forward. Let's go. Hey.
Straight out of Tobago.
Hello. Semi-final 1, Alicia Psyche Haynes. And Tobago had a strong showing this year as usual, but I mean, Alicia was a strong one last year, yeah? There we go.
Yeah. Danica is returning to the stage after some time away, so we're looking forward to see what they bring. But they're bringing home, because this is home, you know, a past champion, of course.
Of course. Kalik Cook.
Cook, yes.
Yes. Kalik Cook. Kalik Cook, those K's and the C's. Wow, that was I thought about that. Interesting. There we go.
That's for number 8 now.
Sharon Louise. Yes. Hi, Jaron. Get yourself together. Jovan Gaskin. That's what position number 9?
That's number 9, yes.
Right.
So we're going for number 10 now. Keegan Mirage.
And Maharaj.
And Keegan is also what we would call a long-standing spoken word, maybe one of the founding fathers. I don't know, but
first generation spoken with us. Is that a thing?
We'll make it a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's back. He offered a very powerful performance.
Boy, the dogs have re-entered the chat. Okay, I am home.
Authenticity, we love it.
Shakir Gray.
A consistent presence within Islam.
Oh gosh, now the dogs are calling with each other. Shakir Gray.
Shakir Gray in number 11 position, I believe.
Yep.
If my maths is mathsing.
Alexandria Douglas, one of the Alexes in Islam. Okay, we have 3 more ladies to go.
Yeah.
Cameron Bruno.
Again, past champion returning to the stage after some time away. So this is a little heavy hitting kind of semi-final too, eh?
I'm just saying, I'm just saying. So people better buy tickets and get in the action. That's why.
Absolutely.
Rochelle Rollins. Look at that. So it means that Alexandra Stewart will be the last bona fide semi-finalist performer on semi-final day number 1. So Alex is closing off Slam 1.
Yeah. So I can just give a quick recap again. If you're just joining us, we have just completed the live draw for the performance order of the semi-finalists in semi-final 1, which is happening on March 22nd at Cipriani Labour College at the auditorium there. So the performance order goes as follows. In position number 1, we have Dennis Joseph, followed by Kevin Sawyer, who will then be followed by Zane Bissoon, then Javon Ford, Alicia Psyche Haynes, Danica Thomas in position number 6, Kalik Cook, then followed by Jaron Ruiz, followed by Jovan Gaskin, Keegan Mirage, Shakir Gray, Alexandria Douglas, Cameron Bruno, Rochelle Rollins, and rounding off the semi-final 1 is our 3-time champion, Alexandra Stewart. So a very strong semi-final 1. This is not a thing where you leave halfway through the show. You need to stay to the end because every performance is worthwhile. So get your tickets. It's $100. We didn't plug that before. Tickets are only $100. Since the inception of the slam, there's no inflation here. $100 available on Island E, and physical tickets are at paper-based bookshop at the Writers Center. So, all right. So we're ready for semi-final 2?
Of course. So here we go. We're going to get in the mix. Semi-final 2. People.
Also, I feel like we have a very strong semi-final round. 1 and 2. So get both tickets. And your weekend
thing. Yeah?
Yeah. So let's go.
Let's do it. How will we begin? Anya Nero.
Position number 1.
Right, so the A's are started, and A started off.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And Anya was also number 1 to audition at East Yard. So I don't know I don't know what I mean.
She blessed or cursed herself with a number 1. Let's see if she can repeat it. Here we go. Well, look at that.
Darren Sandy, past champion, another heavy hitter, number 2 position.
All right. Ascalon Good.
Straight out of Tobago once again. And back after a brief period away. Happy to have her back.
Very true. Shamaya Lewis.
Shamaya Lewis in position number 4.
Yes. Shamaya knows our stage all too well.
Absolutely.
There we go. Poetry, Kieran Isaac.
Really looking forward to see what he brings to the stage this year.
Yes. Some interesting perspectives. Oh,
that's a high. Yes.
Right. How did you say the name?
Sahai Oliver.
Interesting. Sahai. It's a nice name. Okay. I didn't try to attempt it. I'm sorry. I haven't made that name. I'm sorry.
I think she would forgive us if we butchered it in the first instance. I think she would forgive us.
Boy. Jabari Collins. If I'm not mistaken, and Jabari could probably comment and tell me if I'm wrong, but I think last time Jabari was a wild card.
Yep.
And this time he's a bona fide semi-finalist. So yeah, Jabari, congrats for the upgrade, man. Inside. Darian Cunningham. Taking it again. Here we go. He's close calls, boy.
Yeah,
Lakota Atherton. Lakota Atherton. All right.
I think we're going into number 10 here now.
Yeah. Jabari Lynch. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Very pleasantly surprised when I saw that name sign up.
Yeah. He's back. Shaquille Warren.
Position number 11.
So you see what's going on with the few names remaining, right?
Me and Fred.
Two I know and two I'm not so familiar with, so let's see.
Let's go. Again, what's this?
What is going on? What is going on? Shamika Noel. Oh yes, so here we go. All right, Ronaldo Briggs.
Our producer said we need to give a little theatrics for the last two.
Oh, okay. I don't know what he means by
drum rolls, you know? I feel like I'm in here. I don't know. But the producer said we need to do a little drum roll because, as you rightfully said, we have a veteran, a past champion, and we have Joshua Johnson, who has been in the spoken word space. I've seen him in a few open mics, but probably new to the Free Citizens National Poetry Slam stage. So how are we going to round off the semi-final?
I don't know.
I'll give you a little drum roll.
Maybe, yeah, that would work because the dog stepped back in, so you'll hear clearly. All right, let's go before the start back. And there we go. And it's done. Yes. Seth is in position number 14?
I believe so.
Yeah, and that leaves us with the person who will close off our semi-finals, both 1 and 2, and the dogs are happy, Joshua Johnson.
Absolutely.
So, here, give them that wrap up one more time so they know who is in semi-final 2.
That's not I'm very pleased. What is that? Again, please.
Semi-final. Yes. I know. Here we go. Anya Nero, Darren Sandy in second place, Escala George third, Shamaya Lewis fourth, Kieran Isaac fifth, Kisai
The
Oliver.
high.
Yeah. Then Jabari Collins, Darian Cunningham, Nakoda Atherton, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jabari Lynch 10, Shaquille Warren 11, Shamika Noel 12, Ronaldo Breaks 13. Oh God, Olegema chance.
Hearing you loud and clear.
Sylvester 11 and Joshua Johnson 12. Bringing it home.
Well, you lost your number. You lost conquer. You going from 13 back to 12. So, but we understand.
Yeah,
We understand.
Mascom is mine. Mascom is my degree. Thank you very much.
We understand. So I saw a request somebody asked us to just recap semi-final number 1 again. Javon, I don't know if you will laugh or cry. I will check in comments. But semi-final 1. Position number 1, Dennis Joseph, followed by Kevin Sawyer, Zane Bissoon, Javon Ford, I don't know, laugh or cry, I'm not sure. Followed by Alicia Psyche Haynes, Zanika Thomas, Kalik Cook, Jaron Ruiz, Jovan Gaskin, Keegan Miraj, Shakir Gray, Alexandria Douglas, Cameron Bruno, Rochelle Rollins, and Alexandra Stewart. Right, so that is semi-final 1 for y'all. It's going to be posted pretty soon. The poets, all of the performers are going to get the lineup in their email, in their inbox, public. You're going to see it on our social media channels pretty soon. Again, this is a pretty sticky, pretty exciting semi-final round. Semi-final 1, semi-final 2. There is no choosing. You have to buy tickets for both, right? And those tickets, you get them on Island E. Those are digital tickets. And if you would like to have physical tickets, you can visit paper-based bookshop. And some of your favorite poets also have tickets in hand, so you could reach out to them as well. But make sure that you come down to Cipriani Labour College on March 22nd and March 23rd. From 6:30, doors open 6 o'clock. It's sticky all year. We're going to have a time, right? Or they hear you like, Alex, well, for that.
I'm just saying, while we have the semis coming up, mark your calendars, please, for the annual literary festival, Bocas Lit Fest.
Absolutely.
We have the largest literary festival in the English-speaking Caribbean, hosted by the largest literary NGO in the English-speaking Caribbean. We've been around for 15 years. It's a really big milestone. We've got 2 really strong themes. Everything is localized. It's about coming home. It's a homecoming. So support the festival. I mean, almost everything is free, right? So even except 2-3 little workshops on the side. So you're getting all value free, and then you're just paying a little something for the finals. But you have to guess who is getting into the finals and then see who in the semi-final look like they have the potential to dethrone the reigning champion, Shakira Burton, who goes straight to the finals. So she's not going through this process anymore. She's right now writing, getting ready to battle off the ones who come in for the throne and Tia. So,
absolutely. And I also just want to say, we've been talking a lot about the 30 semi-finalists, but a very important and I think really exciting part of the semi-final round is that wildcard component. So I just want to shout out our wildcard performers. That is Ileana Ellis, Fidon Honore, Michael Logie, and Tahila Jeffrey. So when these wildcards touch the stage, I hope all their supporters are going to be in the audience, because very important is that the audience has to vote for the wildcard winner. So when you come to the venue, you're going to get a ballot. We don't want no cheating. You're going to get a ballot. You're going to hear the 2 wildcards perform in their respective semi-final, and then the audience has to vote. So this is also just a quick reminder to the wildcard performers as well. Make sure you get all your supporters in the venue. Remember, the wildcard performer, whoever wins, they have a spot as a semi-finalist. It does not mean they automatically advance to the finals. It means they are now a semi-finalist. And it means you could boot out somebody who was already in the semi-finals. And our producer, I love having a producer. Our producer just reminded us that last year, a wildcard became a finalist. So
Correct.
our wildcard beat out our semi-finalists and advanced to the finals. And I believe that was Ronaldo Briggs, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So as long as you're a wildcard, you have a chance. Right? So
Yeah.
that's just
And
a plug again.
yeah, and you have a chance not only at getting the title if you dethrone Shakira, but also at $50,000 cash by
Correct.
our title sponsor, First Citizens. So big up First Citizens all
Yeah.
way. This
Mm-hmm.
is I believe it's the ninth slam, or is it the 14th? The 15th slam will be next year. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Right? So
they have
join
not
us. Join our host, Taddy Boom, the
mm-hmm.
Harvard Vibes, and Miss Dominique Roy. They are raring and ready for you all. Is it raring? Is it roaring? I don't know.
It's
I
both.
don't know.
It's just
Whatever,
pleasant.
right? So they're ready. Point is ready for you all at Cipriani Labor College. Come join us again. Tickets are $100. Those stick, right? Is that
But
strong
don't they
signal?
have like a deal just for this weekend?
Yes, but
Eh,
wait, there's
eh,
more. Thank you, Alex. There's more. So, immediately following the end of this live, those who want to get their digital tickets, there's a discount. So when you head to Island E, you can purchase tickets at a discounted price. I ain't gonna say what it is. You had to go and find out for yourself, right? But as I said, immediately at the end of this live, when you go to Island E tickets from now until Sunday, 11:59 p.m., you can purchase tickets at a discounted price. Monday, bright and early, it goes back to the regular price. Okay? So,
tell a friend, tell a
enough time.
friend, tell somebody, tell your supporters, wild cards, tell everyone. Yes,
Yeah?
and come out in your numbers. So
Tell the posse, as of according to our producer.
tell your whole posse. Make it a group line. So, Tia, I think we've done the done. We
Yeah?
do.
We
So,
could release
like
them
I
now.
said, now you can go back in those poets can get themselves together. Okay, you know what position you are in, ready your mind, ready yourself, sharpen your poems. The countdown is officially on to the semi-finals of the First Citizens National Poetry Slam 2025 edition.